The Threens slaughtered our young, torched our worlds, and laughed at our pleas for peace. I was just a pilot, outgunned, outmatched. Fleeing a war we couldn't win. Then I did the unthinkable, flew to human space, begging the galaxy's most feared race for help. Their answer. It changed everything. This is how one desperate plea ignited a cosmic reckoning. Epic tales of underdogs defying impossible odds. Get your blood pumping, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell. You're not gonna believe how humanity flips the script in this one. Let's dive in. I'm Javin, a pilot of the Balkan 3rd Response Unit, and I've seen hell. 3 weeks out of training, and the war against the Threens already broke me there. Ships sleek, black monstrosities, tore through our defenses like claws through silk. They didn't just conquer. They annihilated their first move on every colony. Destroy the birthing pools, our larvae helpless burned alive in their cradles. My eye stalks tremble just thinking about it. The screams overcomes the acrid stench of scorched pools, lingering in my nightmares. Our ships were a joke. Small, slow, barely armed. My new vessel, the pride of our fleet, had a shiny faster-than-light engineer for something so tiny, but it was still no match for Threen cruisers. We fought, we bled, we lost planet after planet fell. Our people condemned to gruesome deaths, our leaders spineless. They groveled at diplomacy tables, swallowing Threen lies about ceasefires that never held. I'd lie in my bunk arm over my eye stalks trying to block out the guilt. We'd just fled another assault, abandoning millions to the Threens. Sadistic mercy, none was given. One night talking with my wingmate Krell, the words slipped out. The humans were right. Krell choked on his nutrient paste. Why drag those crazies into this? He snapped. Humans, the galaxy's punchline turned nightmare. Centuries ago, they were newbies, grinning with hope, eager to join the cosmic club. Then the Dolans stole their resources, laughing in their faces, the Sleen enslaved. 100,000 humans then fired Viridium missiles into their cities when they demanded freedom, the Jandis Collective. They offered medicine only to poison humans with a bioweapon disguised as a cure. Betrayed, mocked, the humans cut contact, broadcasting one chilling message. We welcomed you with open arms. If you betrayed us, run. The galaxy laughed. What could humans do? Then the Sleen's core worlds burned, their air turned toxic by human-engineered Viridium missiles. The Jandis fell to a mutated leprosy virus, their bodies rotting while alive. The Dolan's homeworld wiped out by ships that appeared from nowhere. The galaxy stopped laughing. Humans became a ghost story, their space a no-go zone. Any ship that ventured in warship or envoy never returned. What would you do if your only hope was a race so dangerous even empires feared them? That night, an idea sparked, crazy, reckless, maybe suicidal. We should be like the humans, I told Krell. He scoffed, but I saw it. We were dying slowly, betrayed by a galaxy that watched like vultures. The Threens wouldn't stop. Diplomacy was a lie, but humans, they fought back. They won. I made my choice. Tomorrow, I'd fly to human space alone, to beg for help. My superiors called me a coward. When I broke formation, my ship's FTL engine humming as I sped away. Return or die, they screamed. Overcomes too late. I was light years gone, the fastest pilot in our fleet. Weeks past my food stores, dwindling, my heart's pounding with every jump. Human space loomed closer, a dark void on the star charts. Every Balkan knew the story, ships vanishing, engines dying, no survivors. My claws gripped the controls, sweat beading on my scales. Will they kill me before I speak? Then it happened. My engines cut out, systems reported green, but I was dead in space. My breath hitched, ice talks darting to the viewport. Nothing but stars, humans. I slammed the comms on, broadcasting on all frequencies. Greetings. I'm Pilot Javin, Balkan, 3rd Response Unit. Silence. I poured my hearts out. The Threens are slaughtering us. They burn our young. Our world's the galaxy. Watches does nothing. You know this pain, betrayal, apathy. You fought back. Help us. Silence, I begged, pleaded, screamed. How can you be so cruel, so cowardly? More silence. Fury boiled over. Run. I roared, mocking their old message. You're the worst of them all. In a blind rage, I stormed to the engine room, ripped my sidearm free, and fired into the FTL drive. Sparks flew, metal slag smoldering. No escape now, cowards. I yelled into the comms. Face me and end it. I smashed the communicator shards, cutting my claws. Silence absolute. 2 days later, I sat on the floor, hugging my knees, regretting. At me, I should have died fighting the Threens. My ship floated dead in the void. Then a vibration subtle like a pulse through the hull. I froze, ice talks, twitching, a voice come clear, speaking perfect. Balkan filled the cabin. Pilot Javin of the Balkan Empire. We extend greetings. My heart stopped. We've researched your plight. The Terran Empire offers unconditional assistance. I stammered. Thank you, the voice continued, warm but firm. No thanks. Needed we owe you an apology. We forgot what it's like to face the galaxy alone. You reminded us of something. There are races out there, brave, defiant, good like us. Could you trust a race that vanished for centuries only to return when you risked everything? Outside, 6 massive ships shimmered into view, angular, bristling with weapons cloaked until now. My jaw dropped. The humans had answered. The Terran ships moved like predators, towing my craft aboard the UES Kavik. Human engineers clad in sleek suits swarmed my ship, their tools humming as they repaired it in hours. I met their commander, a human with eyes like steel. We've watched the Threens. She said they're done. Days later, I flew beside their fleet, my ship upgraded with human tech shields. Weapon speed beyond my dreams. We hit the Threens' core worlds like a storm. Their cruisers shattered under barrages of human missiles, air-igniting skies, burning Threen commanders. Screamed overcomes their sadistic confidence, crumbling into panic. My people watching from occupied worlds wept with hope. The twist. Humans didn't just fight, they planned. They'd studied the Threens for weeks, using my data, striking with precision the Threens' lies. Their brutality met humanity's wrath. As their flagship exploded, I felt a relief, triumph, a roar in my chest. The humans didn't just save us, they taught the galaxy a lesson. Betray the helpless, and you'll face the unrelenting. Humanity's strength isn't in their ships or weapons. It's in their heart. They turned betrayal into defiance, isolation into power. They answered when no one else would. What makes us special? It's the courage to stand, to help, to fight for what's right, no matter the odds. If humans exist out there, what's stopping us from being that brave? That was humanity's answer, a galactic wake-up call that echoes across the stars. If this story fired you up, smash that like button and tell me in the comments. What's the one trait that makes humans unstoppably? Our defiance, our ingenuity, or something else? Subscribe and hit the bell for more HFY epics. The galaxy's what? Show 'em we're ready.